MCW Pro Wrestling fans, many of you know that as your general manager, I'm also out in the world of professional wrestling, taking care of other roles and responsibilities, including being the executive vice president of the Wrestling Revolver. Now, the weekend of Autumn Armageddon in Joppa and in Hollywood, I was in Dallas, Texas with the Wrestling Revolver. Now, those of you in Joppa saw me address Alec Odin and let everybody know I was keeping a very watchful eye on everything that was happening that weekend, including making sure that special guest referee Ken Dixon was in place in Alec Odin's match against Joe Keys. But that didn't stop some other behaviors that I need to address from happening. First, very good thing, Amara Voigt, you stood up and you stood tall and made us proud as a student of the MCW Training Center when you replaced Giascotto, who had to step away for a personal matter, and you got a pinfall victory for MCW Women's Champion Christina Marie. And to reward such a valiant success, you will be challenging Christina Marie on November 11th for the MCW Women's Championship at Higher Ground. Now the not-so-good news. You see, I've saw the special association, the trade made with MCW official Brandon Green. Now, I've already spoken with and dealt with Brandon Green and taken action against him as an official. However, I can't let an official be manhandled the way that DeMarcus Kane manhandled Brandon Green. I did investigate the situation, and effective the date of the completion of my investigation, DeMarcus Kane has been suspended from MCW Pro Wrestling for 30 days. That means he will miss action on November 11th at Higher Ground. And things with the trade continue to get out of hand. I mean, Alec Odin doesn't want to compete in matches and tries to run away. Rob Locke says he wants to be or is the most dominant MCW champion in history, and it seems like he always has to enter a weapon or has to have outside interference in order to win most of his matches. So I'm going to call in a couple favors in my role as executive vice president of the Wrestling Revolver. And I'm going to bring in somebody who can teach you a lesson in mind games and manipulation. So Rob Locke, Zakar Shaw, and Alec Odin, the three of you are going to team up to represent the trade in a Joppa street fight. But don't get too excited. Oh, it's anything goes, anything can happen, because the three of you are going to be teaming up to take on Ken Dixon, Miami Mike Walker, and the Death Machine, Sami Callihan. Wrestling fans, I can't wait to see you on November 11th at Higher Ground in Joppa, Maryland.